What is going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. The first, is it the first? I guess technically, no, I don't remember. Anyway, the first full week Sunday of August. And as we dwindle down the summer months, man, it is brutal here in the West, in the East Coast. It is hot. It is nasty. Ugh, it is awful, awful, awful. Hopefully, you all are having a wonderful weekend. Busy weekend for me. The little one, of course, is getting a room makeover, and the painters are coming Wednesday because if you remember, at the age that I have hit, there's certain things I will not do anymore. I just won't do it, and painting is one of them. I hate painting. So I'm going to hire someone. They're going to come in and paint. But you had to get everything out of the room, down from the walls. Oh, it was such a pain in the butt of a day. So that was today. Redoing my kitchen in October, so replacing the countertops. Eventually we'll paint, but replacing the countertops. So had to go shopping for granite over the weekend. That's always fun. Not as expensive as I thought it would be, so I was happy about that. What else? No movies. I did watch Uncharted with Mark Wahlberg and little Spider-Man guy. His name's slipping my mind as of right now. Not bad. I thought they did a lot of things wrong with it. I don't know. I was like, man, they did that and they did that. So I don't know. It was a fair movie. That's what I would say. Obviously sets up for a sequel. Whether they make one or not, I don't know. So did that. Finished watching The Umbrella Academy season 3. Loved it. Obviously, I think we're going to get a season 4. They didn't renew it yet, but I think, from talking to the people that created it and listening to them in interviews, there probably will be a season 4, and that would probably be the end of it. So hopefully that happens. Loved it. I love season 1. Season 2, I think I didn't like it because it was back in the 60s. It just didn't do nothing for me. It was all right. And then season 3, I thought brought it back where I really enjoyed the character. Number 5, Fabulous. Really love him, and throughout I loved Klaus. I didn't think I'd like Klaus in season 1, and then he grew on me in season 2, and really loved him in season 3. So Fabulous. If you never watched Umbrella Academy, like I haven't, I only started to watch it probably 3 weeks ago. Fabulous show. Really enjoyed it. Craig Utley, thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated. I see Templar Pops in the house. Hello. And don't forget, guys, 10 o'clock, we have Pop Couple going to join me, talk about the website, what they're doing, what they're up to, collecting, all that good stuff. So we have a lot of unboxings, one unboxing from Pop Couple's Whatnot auction, and there's some cookies in it. So we're going to get to that. We have giveaways, all that good stuff. How many people remember this? So I love nostalgic, right? And I love nostalgia things. And this was like one of these pocket video game things that came up on Entertainment Earth. Remember, use this discount code. And this took me back to my childhood of playing this in the arcade from back in 86, 87, in that range in Disneyland when I first played this game. And then I loved it so much, my mom got me a Nintendo and got this game for it. And I just loved it. Good old Karate Champ, awesome, and it's just kind of nostalgic, and it's a decent size too. Entertainment Earth sells a lot of these, so very, very cool. Thought I'd share that. Also, make sure you go to Rootless Coffees and pick up some Danhausen coffee. I just love the smell. I don't drink much coffee at all, but I love the smell of it. We have that. All right, let's see what else we have. We'll save that. This one, I think, is from Epic Collectibles. Make sure you guys can go over to Epic Collectibles right here. Actually, I will show you. Boom, there is Epic Collectibles. And I'm going to open this because if you can see from some of these here, they get exclusives and everything a lot quicker at Epic Collectibles because overseas gets them quicker than what you see here in the States. So you can get some stuff as long as you don't care about the sticker. Now, I picked this up, and I can't remember which one I picked up, but I did it because if you see the sticker there, guys, they have redone the overseas, and it does have it. So we'll move back. So they do have the new exclusive sticker, which I really like. So again, if you need a Cheshire Cat or any of those things that are not quite here in the States yet, you can get them over at Epic Collectibles. Please go check them out. But I just wanted to get this one. I think I like the character and wanted to get the pop, but I also wanted to get it because of the sticker. Now, you will get an Epic Collectibles protector. Feels like a 0.5, very nice protector. So there is Khonshu, glow in the dark, very cool. But what I love is look at the sticker. So this is the new Overseas Special Edition sticker, and I have to say, I think I like it a lot. Very, very cool. In fact, I may even like it more than the Walmart Hot Topic and exclusive stickers that they have here now. So if you like it, the new Overseas sticker, very, very cool. It almost looks like embossed. So might have to check that out. Let's see. Very nice protector, though. Almost so that you have to pop it like a Funko Pop. All right, so let me see. Is it embossed? Ooh, it is. So it is an embossed sticker. Very, very nice. Love that one from Epic Collectibles and Overseas sticker. That's what they're going to look like. I like them. I like them. Awesome. The new sticker is a lot better. Yes. Yes. And what else did happen this week? I just finalized the order for the brand new 2022 Luau Pins. I did think about doing this one. I'm not going to lie. I thought about that one because I had some really cool backgrounds I could do with it. But I said, no, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do Monsters, Inc. And probably we'll go out to Patreons and people in probably November would be my guess. All right. So with the little one having a whole room makeover and design, some things we kept out of the room. One of these with Pop Couple being here. And I always blame Pop Couple for this. I really do. There we go. Make sure you blame Pop Couple for things that happen to you in the collecting world, because this is all them. When my little one saw these, actually both of them liked them to begin with, and then the other one sort of just aged out of things. Yep, this is it. So these were not something that I don't know. I'm different with things, you know, like chomps and things like that. You know, they're fair. Not my bag. These are not my bag. But because of James and Lisa and my little one seeing their videos, she really likes them. So we have to get them. We have to be part of, do I have it? I don't have the Paradorable Society. God forbid. But yes. So we had to get this one. We waited a long time for this one. Wow, this was really in there too. We waited a long time for this one. It was stuck in shipping. Wow. It is in there. All right, there we go. All right. Put that there. Put that there. I can't mess it up because, God forbid, I'll pay. Of course, when the new room gets going, then that's where it goes. This is different. This is the Skelet Ghost. It does glow in the dark, but it is like no other, at least, tiny ghost I've ever seen. So it's kind of like encased, and it's very, very cool. I think this one was more expensive. I think it was like 75, 80, something like that. But there it is. Very cool. It does glow in the dark. I blame Pop Couple for it because the little one loves the things. Absolutely loves the things. So much so that, hold on, I have another. Now, obviously, with the room makeover, I can't, you know, they're not going up there to be displayed right now. And some stay down here. Why, I have no idea. But, and she is picky. She's picky with them. We don't get them all. This was the other one, the Poly Ghost. I like the Skelet Ghost. I like that one. That one's very cool. She's always been after me to get the one in grass. I have not done that. All right. And this is, I'll put that over there. Again, a lot, very heavy. Very, very heavy. Very cool. I mean, it's different, you know. Kind of spooky, like weird inside, you know what I mean? I like it. Different. Do I collect them? No. No. I blame when I get text messages, did it go live at 12 or 1, whatever it is. I blame James and Lisa for that one. But she loves them. The minis, I don't know what series she's on. I think there's another minis possibly in the fall. Yard work. There it is. The yard work one, the green one, that's the one I've never gotten her. I've had opportunities. I just have never. Maybe Christmas one of these years. They get older, they get more expensive. I will not tell you how much of a room makeover costs. It is ungodly. Because, of course, got to buy furniture. But then you got to clean out this other stuff, and I got to either sell or get rid of all this other furniture to make room for the new furniture. It is mind-boggling. It's a pain in the butt. That's what it is. But the things we do for our children, I'll tell you what. All right. Let's see. So we talked about Epic Collectibles. Make sure you guys go check them out. Very cool. I like the new sticker. I think it's very cool. All right. I want to take this time so you guys remember August 27th. Let's Start a Pop Collection in their cancer fundraiser. So please don't forget, if you want to donate something, if you want to go to the event and buy something, everything goes to cancer research. I think it's awesome what Jeremy and Mitchie do. Here's a video talking about that.
What's up, guys? Jeremy here from LSAPC and
Mitchie.
Hello, Mitchie.
Hi.
Guys, every year there are more than 10 million deaths worldwide due to cancer. That's 1 in 6 deaths.
There are more than 18 million new cancer cases diagnosed every year, and the number continues to rapidly grow.
Approximately 39.5% of men and women will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime.
Every one of us has been directly or indirectly affected by this deadly disease.
It's time to stand up together and fight. Through community action and fundraising, we can help supply the financial resources to the men and women who are fighting every day to improve treatment and hopefully find a cure.
So join us August 27th for our annual #EpicCancer fundraiser at youtube.com/LSAPC.
Together,
we can make a difference.
Yeah, we can.
And again, thank you to Jeremy and Mitchie for doing that. If you want to donate, get a hold of Jeremy. He does have a link going right to the cancer research facility in the name and all that good stuff. So please give, bid, auction, anything in his collection is fair game. I'm assuming the NFTs are on that same level too. I'm sure there's certain price points for those, but if you want to check them out. Speaking of NFTs, we did see Star Trek has shipped. Some people are getting their Star Trek redemptions, so pretty cool. I think I have 3 of those coming. I have to check them out. Don't forget to do your Scooby-Doos. That redemption is going on right now. I think another 2 weeks for Scooby-Doo, so make sure you do that. And the big Avatar coming Tuesday. And it's a big release. It is a lot of packs. Might be the biggest release so far in NFT Funko, I think. I could be wrong. It's not something I'm going to play in. Honestly, for me, I'm not a big Avatar person. I think I was a little disappointed by the redeemable Freddy Funko. It's kind of like the same ang that we've seen with a Freddy Funko head on it. You know what I mean? I kind of expected a little bit better. And the other ones, I just don't know the characters. But I think being such a big thing and a lot of packs, I think, we'll get a lot of people into it. And we'll see what it does. You just never know. I mean, it could be like Jay and Silent Bob where, packs are, again, pretty high right now. I don't think it's going to be like My Little Pony where you get packs under retail. I feel for the little ponies. Man, you got to feel for the ponies. But that is what it is. So check that out if you want. That is Tuesday at 2 o'clock. And again, a lot of packs. I think I could be wrong. I thought it was 31,500 per premium and regular. I don't know if that's true. That's 62,000 packs. Something. It's something big. It's a big number. So I don't know how big the set is. So, but if you want, that is coming up on Tuesday. And I do have one more unboxing to go. But I take this time to thank Patreons and channel members. I truly appreciate it. It goes to the giveaways and all the things that we do. And here is for you. And again, thank you to all the channel members and patrons. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, I did see that there were some new Funko Sodas from I Want This Stuff. Nick and Brian, very cool. If you see the new sticker, if you buy something, you get the new sticker. And look at the little sticker. I just noticed it. The little Nike swoosh on the shoes. I like that. And you guys can check them out currently right now. I Want This Stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Just getting in. Looks like Blacklight Sally, Frodo, Morticia Adams, Robin, Black Adam with the Rock. The Jawa looks cool. I like the Jawa. I think that's a cool one. A little lazy with the chase. Good C-3PO. I get the chase with the red arm. Very cool. Venom. Ashi. I don't know that one. And Squiddly Diddly. So very, very cool. Check out I Want This Stuff, guys. If you have any soda needs, those are all available. And I think you can use Papa Missouri's discount code PMIZ10 and save 10%. And again, you get that special sticker when it ships. So we talked about F cancer, talked about that one. All right, let's do giveaways. Then I'm going to open the Pop Couple box. I'll leave it up to you guys for questions, and then Pop Couple will come join me at 10 o'clock. All right, so here we go. We'll add that to the stream. We'll go to the random comment picker. And we'll go, and we've got currently 62 names. Here we go. What do we got? Head-to-head, $30 credit, prize wheel, T-shirt, mystery box. All sizes are extra large on that one. Pop mystery box and an anything mystery box. That's what we got. Here we go. Winner one. Winner number one is going to be The Scenes 01. Let's go, August. Here's to another week. Good luck, everyone. So, The Scenes 01. Hit me on Instagram, and we always do it in pop drunk style. Shouts out to Ed and Heather at _Luau_23 on Instagram. And we pick winner number 2. And that one goes to, congratulations, Nikki Sweetie. Nikki from Down Under. Best lives. As always, Andrew, thanks for keeping me entertained for so long. Nikki, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you. And also, don't forget to go to this website, guys, and we'll get James and Lisa to talk about it. But you can go over here to popcouplellc.com and see all the very cool stuff going on. Look at this. Some very cool items. A little bit of everything. Very cool. I like there. Nice little dunnies. I also would highly recommend you guys read this, The New Beginnings, the blog post. Very good, very informative. And you could always go over there, look at the Funkos. They have designer. They have a $10. So very cool. And I'm going to guess maybe we still have some very class. Yes. Very, very nice old school OG Disney. Stuff you don't see, from the Beast to Syndrome, Ursula, Tinkerbell, Tigger. Very, very nice OG Disney pops. Look at that. Lotso. We don't love Lotso. The Mayor is still there. Mike Wazowski. And with the red Disney Store logo too. So make sure you guys go over to popcouplellc.com to check them out. All right. Here it is, the box. So I think I got a figure, but I know I got cookies. Because on their Pop Couple Whatnot auction, that I think they had 2, if I remember correctly. And ooh, I like this. How about the new Pop Couple sticker established in 2018? That'll have to go into my sticker book. We have, and again, you guys can check Pop Couple out. If you follow them on Whatnot, you will see all their shows. They do a lot of mini shows. Now, I'm not going to open this because it was opened, and the little one knows what it is, and she wants it. So this was a Jaspar. And I think we got the one in white. I thought maybe I'd be able to keep it, but no. She takes it. That damn kids. What are you gonna do? But I will even try one of these. This is the Pop Couple Mint Chocolate Chip Cookie. Now again, I will have to share some of these because I still do the whole keto thing for people that don't know or know. So I watch my sugar and what I eat, but I will cheat on the. Ooh, look at this, guys. The Pop Couple Mint Chocolate Chip Cookie. That's a minty cookie. I like it. I need milk. I should have brought milk down with me. Can't have a cookie without some milk. And I think I forget who got some. I think some other people got it, but I think the half dozens. I think it was Big Dog Dave who hopped in. We're good. All right. Let's see. What do we have coming up this week for videos? We have what do we have? We're gonna play Chase. Ooh, this is a cool video. This was an interesting one. Chase roulette, which you know is very hard to do now because people put limits on it, but you can still do it with Amazon. We did it with an Alexa Bliss. So you're going to see a 10 pop Chase roulette from Amazon with Alexa Bliss. It's an interesting one, to say the least. You're also going to see a Dark Parlor original autograph Funko Pop opened up tomorrow. Tuesday, a $300 Nerdy Nude Grail mystery box. And it's a Chase Roulette type of week because we're going to play Darth Vader diecast Chase Roulette on Wednesday, followed by an overvalued mystery box from I Want This Stuff, Nick and Brian. That will be Thursday. And we round it out on Friday with a $180 Spastic Collectibles Funko Pop mystery box. And it's a very, very nice mystery box. Very cool. Those are the videos throughout the week. So, as I finish up my cookie and you guys have 4 minutes, ask away any questions you guys have. The floor is yours for 4 minutes until James and Lisa come and join me. And we'll see when they're going to put more cookies up that you can get them from Whatnot. Very good. For you wrestling fans, how about the Triple H era starting, and that you can already see the difference with Karrion Kross coming back on Friday? Very interesting. Wow, no questions. Okie dokie. That's a good cookie. I did. The Spastic Freddy Soda Mystery Box, yes. To do battles with, though. So I don't know, Charles. I think there's like 2 battles. So I got 2 of the boxes. So if we do it, I saw that it shipped. So. Ooh, Dodgers leading the Padres 4-0. Hey, NFL football is back, guys. So check that at the Hall of Fame was this weekend. And I don't know about you, but it seemed like a really ho-hum Hall of Fame. I don't know. It seemed, and I've heard broadcasters talk about it, that it just seemed like this was well, we don't have any big names to go in the hall. These are the guys that have been sitting around for a long time that haven't gotten in. Let's just throw them in type of thing. Just me. Oh, Bang Cookies. Yes. So you guys can use it. It's 20% off the first time you buy them. They're Jersey-based. They're organic, all natural. Mind-blowing cookies, without a doubt. Give them a try. They're very good. They also have really good brownies. I highly recommend the s'mores brownie. Very good. Michelle's on. Oh, Shawn Michaels on Dark Parlor. I have seen, yes. Dark Parlor has 2 Funko Pops by Shawn Michaels. Very, very cool. The interesting thing that people talk about Shawn Michaels is when he signs. The rumor is of how his signature looks is that, close your kids' ears if they're listening. It's a dick. Man, do I have it here? I don't have it readily available to me, but the way he signs it, people say it's a dick. I don't know. That's the rumor. The rumor that it is. And it looks like it. It does look like one. But yeah, Dark Parlor Originals has, I think, Mick Foley. They have a photo that'll do 3 faces of Foley. Very cool. There might be some more Alexa Bliss, Stone Cold up there, The Fiend, The Office. So, oh yeah, Reeve is definitely a Hall of Famer next year. But this class, I don't know. Some of them, yeah, okay, but it just seemed like a pretty ho-hum class. My mind, my opinion. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, s'mores brownie, very good, very good. I am very partial to the sea salt caramel filled chocolate chip. That's just my go-to when I eat a cookie. I don't always eat cookies. All right, are we ready? So you guys may know them. I believe that they very well could have been the originators of the Funko Mystery Box head-to-head battles. I remember watching them way, way back in the inception of watching mystery boxes, and they still do a weekly channel, guys. Now the website, probably one of the biggest Disney collections, Harry Potter collections, as well as everything they do. You got to remember to always blame them for your collecting fetishes that you get into. I do wholeheartedly. I bring you James and Lisa Pop Couple. What's going on, guys? Oh, I like that.
Hello. Right?
How you doing, Andrew?
What's going on, guys?
It's
Just-
Sunday.
Yeah,
It's
it's the getting ready for the week after feeling like there still hasn't been a weekend.
Right.
In several weeks now.
I'm with you. I mean, you know, you guys have the website, and then you also have a new little one, which I've seen. I'm sure it takes up quite a bit of your time.
He's asleep. But
So, would you do it again? If you ever get another, would you go for another puppy again?
fuck no. Excuse the language. Never. Ever. Ever.
So, is it like? Did you expect it to be like this, or is this?
No.
He looks fun though.
Yeah.
He can be. He can be a real sweetheart, and then he gets to this point typically where it's basically like a toddler. So anybody who's had a toddler, you know that point where they're tired, but they will not admit it, and they just become giant dicks. And that's him. And
Yeah.
so it's like, okay, dude, you need to go back in your crate and you need to lay down and take a nap. And yeah, once he does that, usually again he comes out and he's okay. But
Whew.
yeah,
Those teeth.
yeah, he's still got
Yeah.
those baby puppy teeth that are freaking
They're
razors.
like razor blades. They're
Yeah.
sharp.
No
So-
more puppies though.
Yeah, no more pup. I don't know if I'll have a say, because it's like we have one that's right at the age where 13, you know, he you know, and the wife's
Mhm.
always trying to get me, you know, the other one can't be by himself. We should put a deposit on the next one, and I just can't. I just don't do it.
Yeah.
I can't. You know,
He-
I hate the
I
puppy
don't
stage.
know. I don't know if it's the breed. I don't know if it's just him. Like when we got Lucy as a puppy, no, like none of the issues that we have with this guy back here. So
Does he eat any? Does he like eat anything, or like tear anything up, or is he? Oh,
our
geez.
arms, our legs, our kitchen table, our kitchen chairs, our baseboards. Yeah, you know.
Baseboards. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and we keep doing the redirection, but he'll always just
Go right
go
back.
back to it. And it's
My pillowcase the other day was in shreds. Yeah. He's great. He's great.
You
So,
gotta love it. So how's the website?
it's okay. So it's hard. I've learned a ton just over the last last month or so. You know, we're getting some traffic to it and everything, but some of it's hard because we know that we have stuff that's not cheap.
Yep.
And that can scare people away. But I mean, we're trying to look at the positives. So the positives of, you know, hey, we're doing something that makes us uncomfortable. We're learning, we're doing something different. And it's allowing us to kind of, I guess, spread our wings a little bit, because one of the things with the site is we also want to embrace kind of our journey as collectors too. So obviously, as many people know, we have a large Funko collection, and we still enjoy Funko, just not as much as we used to. We've gotten into other figures, other things, art prints, and that's custom stuff. And so that's one of the things that we're hoping to be able to bring to the site in the future still. So, we've got some designer toys up there now, but we've been in talks with a few different artists to hopefully maybe do some limited run prints just through our site, or other items.
Yeah.
Limited
sticker,
run.
magnet, patch, like package from an artist.
Yeah.
So
That'd be
some
cool.
trading cards that we really like.
Yeah.
We should be having. So yeah. Different stuff.
I mean, some stuff might be pricey, but you don't see it many places. I mean, there's not many websites where you can go see a mayor or like the old OG Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and that's kind of our goal is, and this is nothing against a lot of sites, but you can go to a lot of sites and you can pre-order all the new stuff. You can get all the new stuff, and that's fine, and that's great. But that's not what we want to be. We we enjoy the hunt of some of the older stuff, and so then it's one of those that. So while we've got our collection of stuff that some of it we'll be putting up or continuing to put up, but then there's can we find more? And that whole hunt and that part of it is what's fun and engaging for us, along with hopefully try to help somebody else find that piece for their collection.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you guys are even looking for Funko wise in the collection?
He has a couple from, or is it one or two
From
Matrix?
I'm just missing Agent Smith from Matrix now. I mean, there's a few here and there.
There's some Harry Potter ones I'm missing, like that stupid one that dropped at LACC that I didn't know about. So, and of course, it's like the most expensive Harry Potter pop now. So, again, I've always not been the person to like rush to go get it right away. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, I have to have it now and I'm going to spend $1,000 on it or whatever, So I'm like, I'll wait around. Eventually someone won't want it anymore, or the price will come down at least a little bit. So yeah.
They always fluctuate, and people, boy, do people love the FOMO.
Oh yes.
That you never know if you buy collections when you run across certain things too.
Yeah.
That someone just is moving from they're done or whatever it is. So
you've seen a lot of people hop out of Funko or just they don't have the interest, and I don't know if it's the mystery box game isn't what it used to be and it's not fun anymore for people, but it's definitely the landscape has changed.
Yeah.
It's changed. I think with the mystery boxes, it's gotten hard for a few reasons.
Depends on where you are in your collecting.
There's that, because that's where a lot of the inexpensive mystery boxes people like, right? Because you're just trying to build a collection. You're hoping that you can get a couple things that you don't have relatively inexpensively. But then you've got the expensive mystery boxes, which, they're expensive. And if you want to go that route to try and get one of those really expensive grails, then it's how many of those do I actually want? Because if you've tried to sell a more expensive pop, once you start getting, really even over $100, $200, it gets really hard to find somebody to buy that pop from.
Yeah.
Especially when you start hitting 300, 400, 500, it is it's like mind-blowing.
That, and when you get over $1,000 on some of them, it's really bad.
Yeah.
We got lucky when we sold off the Harley Quinn silver. Back then, we were just like, let's just get our money back, like, because we don't collect DC, and we sold it to someone for PPG, which we were perfectly happy with. And I know it could have gone for more because it's such a limited piece, but it's like, if this person is willing to give me what it says it's worth, even though one hadn't sold in freaking forever, you know what I mean? Then it's like, please go be my guest, send us the $1,200 and go on your way with your Harley.
Right.
Because it's like, it is few and far between people who are willing to
my
drop
goodness,
that kind of cash.
People ask me all the time, hey, did you see the Pop King Paul? And it's like, Yeah, I saw it. I said I'm not playing in it, but I saw it. It's really cool. I'd love to open it, but then it's like people are like I said, but 60% doesn't interest me, and the other percentage is if I get it, it's like I'll lose money, or I'll sit on it forever.
Yeah.
And that's the other side of the mystery box game that I guess we have trouble with is I don't want to pay somebody however much just to lose money. And when you know that a majority of them are losing money, I don't have interest in that anymore. I didn't mind the gamble earlier on. Again, like I said, didn't have as big of a collection. It was nice to be able to get, potentially some bigger pieces for a little bit under, and willing to, lose a little bit at that point. But anymore, especially because, again, going with if we're going to get a mystery box, it's probably going to be a higher value one. I'm not comfortable with losing $100 to $200 on a mystery box. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't feel like I'm doing my customers right doing that either. Our last few mystery boxes that we've done through like Whatnot and that have always been guaranteed value for Funko anyway.
Yeah.
And
Designer toys, it's a little different when we do them because I have to have. And designer toys aren't easy to get for cheaper than what they cost is the other thing, right? So most of us aren't able to go and buy that $100, say, super plastic figure for $50 and be able to charge $100. Like that doesn't just happen, So it's a little different with the designer toys because we do have to have a couple that are a little bit lower, and then usually we try to have one that's really much higher, but the odds are a lot better because it's like a 1 in 8 chance type thing versus like Funko mystery boxes are obviously usually a lot higher run numbers. So
Hey, speaking of like design, I mean, you guys really have carved it. I mean, Whatnot is what it is. I think everyone has their opinions of Whatnot. It's nowhere near what it used to be. I listen to people and hear the messages sometimes weekly. So excited to go on it, and then it's so debilitating to them. They just
you're like, you're not gonna make Jack, and you know what?
Some get really high, and I think they had the high hopes to remember what it was 2 years ago, and what it was 2 years ago is like with bananas. You guys were there, I was there. I mean, we all saw it. And
and then what we used to take home in an auction back then.
Oh my goodness.
Versus, it's like I looked back at like our first couple auctions. It was like $5,000-$6,000 an auction.
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't even get that in like 6 months now.
It's true.
It's crazy.
It is.
It's absolutely crazy.
And you could go on there. I tell them, I said, listen, my only advice to you is don't put anything up for $1.
Nope.
Put it where you feel comfortable in, and use PPG as a good starting point and go under. That's just what it is. Yep. And you never know. You might have a good one, but I said just go in there with no expectation, or I'm telling you, it's very
the change with the shipping and all that and everything else. Like if you're literally putting it up for $1, you're more than paying for the person just to take it home when it sells for $1. That's the other thing, So it's just like with fees and packing supplies and the time everyone puts into doing all this, like you're not even breaking even some of the times. You know what I mean? So
you're almost just if you want to do it in clear space, perfect thing to do. Perfect.
Lose a little bit of money. Sounds like fun.
I tell them, I said, listen, if you have grails, throw them up there, buy it now and see, and just keep doing it. You might get somebody that sees it, that wants it, be willing to make a deal and do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But or be a hustler. People that do it, like hop on Whatnot every single day or 3 or 4 times a week. More power to them. I don't have that. I couldn't.
No, neither of us do.
It's one of those, like you, Andrew. Like we still have our regular
9 to 5 type job.
9 to 5 job, and so everything else that we're doing is on top of that.
It's fun. I tell people, I said, hop in there if you have stuff to get rid of, but go low. Don't think PPG and above it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen no more.
Not anymore.
But
Yeah.
you guys haven't really quite carved out your niches as like the minis, though. I mean, you guys really, that mini show you run every single week is
we do it every week. It used to be a lot better. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's becoming what Funko was for us 2 years ago also.
Yep.
There's a ton of people now that are doing the exact same thing. Yeah. So
yeah,
and it's kind of sucks because then you go into an auction, you watch people run stuff, and people, oh, we've never seen these, and we're like, we ran those over a year ago. Like, no, those aren't new, but thanks.
That's what they take that idea and they run with it, and then find the niche. I tell people, I said, find something that works, but then be ready to change it because it's probably going to work maybe 1 or 2, 3 shows, and then you have to swap it and do something new.
Yeah.
It's like the pick'ems that I started, right? Like, I was like, okay, we're going to do this for open blind boxes is where it all started from. And then I saw other people take it into Funko, and I was like, okay, that I get it. But I can almost guarantee, like, we started that also on Whatnot, just because, and I know Whatnot didn't like it initially.
Nope.
They got upset with it because there was no description of what you're buying and blah, blah, blah. But yeah. Did we lose Andrew?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. We have a frozen Andrew.
Well, hello.
How is everyone in chat?
Sean.
What did he say?
Lisa
I did. And I produced Game of Thrones, Sean. Right? Right?
I mean, Lisa.
All right, I'm back.
There you are. We were like, oh, we lost Andrew.
I don't know if it's let me prioritize the damn thing. I never know if it's the kids and they wipe out the stuff that they do with internet is just God knows. I have one upstairs whose entire room is like ripped apart. Oh
Right,
yeah. Her for birthday, for Christmas, she wanted a lizard. I don't know if I told you guys this. She was after a bearded dragon. I mean, this girl wanted that godforsaken thing more than anything in this. And she said, "Listen, I'm asking Santa, and it'll come." I said, "Honey, I said it's not. I saw videos of the thing. I'm not breeding roaches and crickets. I'm not dealing with pooping all over the glass. It's just not happening. I will not do it. It's not coming." And it didn't come, and she's after it again.
Oh, no.
She's finally accepted it. So she said, for my birthday, I want a room makeover. I'm like, oh, God. And my wife agreed. All right, we'll paint it, and we'll get all new furniture. I'm like, oh, my God. So she said, here's the paint. I said, listen, I reached I'm at 45 years old, honey. I'm going to tell you there's things I don't want to do that I will do. But there's going to be things I don't want to do. I will not do no matter what. Painting is one of those things.
Yeah.
So I hired a painting company called Girls Can Paint. I thought, I like it. Why not? It works. So
It works.
Oh, yeah. So we spent the entire day cleaning the entire room out. And it, oh, my goodness. The little mini, we found mini. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. And then you want to throw it away or put it in. Nope. Won't get rid of it.
Yeah.
It needs to go in a tub.
No. And then she has because she saw your guys' display, she has this idea to maybe line her room around and put all the ghosts.
Ah.
We'll see if it happens. I don't know, but she's on that kick.
Good old IKEA shelves.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. So what else is new? So we talked website. How about any cool designer toys coming? Because I mean, you guys are the gurus when it comes to that.
I don't know if I'd say gurus.
I mean, you guys. I mean, to me, it was Tex, Then it was the can bots.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then Super Plastic too. I never saw Super Plastic until you guys.
We're still
Dunny.
waiting on our lovely Rabots,
Yeah.
which them.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they at least look cool when we get them, but it's another Kickstarter thing, and it's a little infuriating.
And with the can bots, it was less infuriating for us because there was actual constant communication about what was going on. With the Rabots, there's like
none.
no communication. It's just like, oh, yeah, they're coming, they're shipping, and
Nothing.
a bunch of us got
Sean.
shipping notifications.
And they've been so our shipping notification came July 7th,
Mhm.
right? It's still the same. It hasn't moved. So they boated them all over. I don't know. Rather than flying, because they have magnets in them, and like supposedly no company that flies everything would take them, so they had to put them all on boats. So supposedly the boat has been sitting off the coast of California since July 7th, according to the tracking information. I don't know if I believe it.
It's lovely how they do it. It's like these people, and I deal with it at work. It's like they send an invoice or they print a shipping label as soon as they have it. They don't even put it in a box. I think they print that label and they say, "Here you go." And who knows when it moves?
Yeah.
Some of it's like weeks. It's like, did this ship? And they're like, the label's printed. I said, I get that. Did you ship it yet? Or not yet?
Right?
We do have something coming for our site.
Yeah.
I won't give too much out yet.
Yeah, it's a new to us figure.
We had never heard of it, nor seen it on Instagram. No, nothing. I don't.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was one of those. We were like, oh.
Yeah, when we saw it, we're like, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. So yeah, they're decently known overseas right now.
Yeah.
So they're not real known in the States yet. Of course, maybe we can help change that. But
they reached out to have us carry them on our site.
Yeah.
Well, that's
so
good.
Because they're trying to work with companies in the West.
Yep.
Is kind of how they put it.
Yeah.
We'll see if people like them or not. There's 2 different figures that we'll carry, and then a set of blind boxes.
They're all 7-inch figures.
They're all the blind box or not. They're all 7-inch.
But 2 are collabs with definitely
relatively
more well-known artists.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
the
that'd be
blind
cool.
boxes are from the artists who created the figure
figure.
themselves. So we don't want to say too much until we
actually have them.
in hand. But
we're hoping people like them. I think they're pretty cool.
That'd be
I
cool.
want to see them in person, I guess I'd say. I know we're excited once they finally start releasing the Creative Series 2.
Yep.
We really liked Series 1 for the cards. Not really, obviously, designer toy, but it's in that realm of
counts.
artists.
It's the artwork and stuff like that.
So here's Sensei asking,
ECCC reveals.
I
don't even think I saw them.
No, they're coming.
Oh,
They'll
are we
be
excited
this
they're
week.
coming? I was gonna say I didn't see anything. So.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what there are. Again, so for SDCCs, I don't think there was really anything.
There was nothing we wanted.
that we really went for.
I did
There was
3
no
items.
Harry Potter.
That's
Like, what the heck?
surprising. Yeah.
They always have a Harry Potter. There was
I would have
nothing.
thought we would have got a Loungefly bag and at least 2,
Well,
maybe 3.
So they
something.
had the Fantastic Beasts Loungefly bag of Zawu, but I was like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So I don't collect Loungefly because number one, I don't have any room for it. But like those are also a beast to try and resell also.
Oh.
So it happens, but you gotta wait.
Yeah.
You really
You
gotta wait.
You gotta hope it's got to be something special about it, and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have thought they would have. I think they've done what Harry Potter with the dance. I think they've done that to the T. I would think we're ready to change.
The Yule Ball, yeah.
Yeah.
It's with Harry Potter though, like they started off like it made sense because it seemed like it was all year one, right? And then they went everywhere and they just like scattered it all up. And then I think someone was like, oh crap, what did we just do? We need to go back. So then they went back and it's almost like they restarted it in like, I want to say the 50 or 60 mark, somewhere in that for the pops. And now they're up at like 150. So it's one of those where it's just so, it was so jumpy for a while. And then I feel like they've redone some of them. I'll still buy them, but yeah.
It's Harry Potter. I think I did, didn't I see? I think there was a ride with Ron in the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
that was cool. I like that.
There's one also now. So there's Dumbledore and half the castle, and I can't remember her name right now.
McGonagall.
No, it's not McGonagall.
Not McGonagall?
No. There's another person with the other half of the castle now. I can't. It's not McGonagall though, but that just released or just put out for pre-order, and I'm like, God damn it! Now I have to buy the other half of the castle. You can't just have half, right? I mean,
no,
that's
you need it all.
like,
you need it all.
one of those you see feet and everything flying back over there. Someone's
There
waking
he
up.
is.
The demon child.
He is cute though.
Do you want to hear something disgusting he did earlier? You don't have to say yes. But
no, I want to hear. I want to hear.
So he was dropping his kids off. I was home doing stuff around, once I got up from my nap, doing stuff around the house, and he was in his kennel sleeping. I look back over, and he's sitting up like he was now, but his head was tilted forward, and he's peeing and drinking it. I kid you not. I was like, what are you doing? And so he like jumped and stopped. But I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, it's not a fountain. You don't drink out of it. Like, oh my God. Oh.
That's the tough thing I tell my wife with dogs and puppies. It's like, I can't take the pee. It's the carpets. It sends me through. I don't know what it is. I can't.
Well, we have zero carpet. Zero.
I can deal with that.
So.
That's not as bad. Because I still even have the one now. Sometimes because they put them in the bedroom, and then if they have to go or something, they every now and then there's an accident on the floor, and I have the sweeper on the second floor, and oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And sometimes you tell the kids, because now we let the kids, when we work, the kids stay home in the summer, and then it's like, did you take the dogs out? Oh, I forgot. I said they pooped all over the floor because they had to go to the bathroom and take them out, clean it up.
He's good about that. The first day he was here, he did poop on the floor. It's never happened since.
That's good.
The poop is
solid. It's
solid out the door, and he's doing it there. Peeing, not so much. So.
How about any good TV shows you guys are into? It's like, I listen to you guys. We did Stranger Things. I did that, I started that in May. Absolutely loved it. Oh my goodness, it was fabulous. And then I just got done with Umbrella Academy. Love that.
You see Bob's comment. That's what happens when his wife doesn't let him out.
It happens.
So depends on what kind of shows you like. I love the show Evil. I don't know if you've on Paramount, right? Paramount. It's about a priest and this scientist guy and this psychologist atheist woman, and they go and investigate for the Catholic Church demon type activities, because I love ghosty type shows.
Yep.
So it's in its third season. It's on. There's a new episode every Sunday, so I'll be watching that later. What else? I've been watching Pretty Little Liars, which would probably not be a show you'd be that interested in. They just started a new season on HBO Max, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago of it. And I had never seen the first one, so I've been watching the old ones also. What else? There's no real good ghost shows right now.
No.
All the seasons are over. No Kindred Spirits, no Ghost Hunters, no Ghost Adventures, no Ghost Loops, no nothing.
I don't even thinking with Halloween. I haven't seen like any good movies or anything ghostly horror.
It should be coming soon, I assume.
You think?
Yeah.
You think? I'm surprised I don't have a whole pumpkin section in my grocery store quite yet.
Right.
With there's Halloween candy there. Oh yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep it low key. They keep it, and it's like it's there, but they don't want to, Yeah. I think so many people get so upset. It's like it's August and you sell it Halloween candy. By the time Halloween comes, it's gone.
Oh yeah. And I feel like it being gone just started the last year or two.
It did.
Because I feel like before the whole like pandemic-y whatever, you could go the day after Halloween or a couple days after Halloween to Target to get the discount candy, right? Yep. Like all the stuff you wanted to buy, but you didn't want to pay full price for it. This year for Christmas, or last year I should say, for Christmas and Halloween, empty shelves, like weeks before the holiday. And I'm like, I guess there won't be any 50% off the day after. So no candy for us.
I mean, a couple places even say, "Hey, we got a shortage. We might not even have enough."
Right? It's crazy. So, yeah, I don't know.
Here, Bob asks, I have not seen the new Beavis and Butthead. I've heard it's out, but I haven't seen it.
So I haven't seen the episodes because there's a new show too.
Oh.
I had started the movie. I didn't finish the movie.
I think we both fell asleep.
So I haven't really had much time to watch TV. Yesterday, I think, was the first time I'd actually sat down and actually watched anything, like watched something. And I watched Prey on Hulu, the new Predator movie. I thought that was decent. I thought it was probably one of the better Predator movies, comparatively speaking. I mean, yeah.
Well,
but yeah, no, I thought it was decent. I thought it was interesting to see them kind of try and take it back to like more history. I had a couple issues with it, like towards the end, because if I remember right, something that shows up was something that was like in Predator 2.
Yeah.
But the way it happened, it couldn't be there now. So yeah, one of those.
They do that a lot. They don't think what's already been done, and then they make a little snafu or a little boo-boo.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like I said, overall, I thought it was decent. So,
did you watch? Did you see Doctor Strange?
Yes, I've watched Doctor Strange.
It was okay. It got more flack than what I thought it deserved. It was watchable. I was like, I don't think I'll go back and watch it ever again, but it was okay. It was entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, I think I see a lot of people's issues with it, where it doesn't have a strong storyline unless you know or are familiar with that particular kind of storyline from the comics and everything else. So that made it a little bit more difficult because it's there, but it's just kind of like we're just jumping into it and we're running. So have fun with it, folks. So and one of those, I mean, you didn't need to watch WandaVision to get there, but that helped understand part of it.
Yep.
But again, it's one of those where just kind of the entire thing was like, okay, I can be entertained by it. Don't get me wrong. And I'm good with that. And that's usually what I'm there to see a movie for, is just, can you entertain me? So there's plenty of movies that I would say are better than people give them credit for, because I'm like, it was entertaining. Did it have
That's
a bunch
what
of plot holes? Sure, but whatever.
It's like we went and we watched Thor. I watched Thor. I took the boy to watch Thor, and it's like we watched it. And I'm just like, you can tell who directed it, and he's like, well, did you like it, Dad? I said, I don't know. It was okay. Not one I'll go back and watch again. It was okay.
But, I mean, he directed Ragnarok, and Ragnarok was decent.
Ragnarok was great. This one, I don't know what it did for it. Just, I don't know, something, and it just was like, is really just out there, I guess, for me. It was like a little, I don't know. It was cool, but
yeah,
we haven't seen that one.
We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I think one of the things just with some of the stuff in general is they've tried to they don't toe the line of that comic relief versus the action and some of the other things, as well as some of them used to. And that's kind of gotten kind of more cheesy, I guess. And
There's Bob throwing in, they laugh at dumb stuff and say things like score and wood.
It's not wood.
Jeez. Good old
Yeah,
Beavis
no,
and-
I'm not surprised.
Okay, stop.
That's what they did all the years ago.
Stop right there.
Oh, yeah.
Not going to change.
You.
How about, I know you guys always talk videos. Any ideas for future videos? Or are you guys still liking the live? Or it's one of those things that when it comes back, you bring it back?
So it'll come back. I've been wanting to do videos, but it's just been hard. Again, so busy with other pieces of things going on that getting to doing the videos, it's just time consuming.
I think the hard part too is we don't have a space to do it. So like right there is our space to do it. And so to do that, it's clearing the table, which is obscenely packed with various collectibles and dog treats at the moment. Pulling it out and
setting up the lights,
yeah,
setting up the camera.
It's
recording and then getting it back over here to the computer and editing and everything. And it takes a lot of time, and I want to do a good job with it. And then I also want to do some more, I guess, kind of like parody stuff along with educational stuff. And that takes even more time because you put a lot of thought into how you want to do it. You're going to end up doing several different takes of different things because you want to change an angle or something, or you have to say, I'm talking to myself. You have to record 2 separate versions, probably again, multiple takes of each, and get it to intertwine with each other the right way. And it's just a lot of work. And
the Lego videos were cool too.
Yeah, well, and that'll be something that I try and do again too, is do like the Lego video where it's kind of watch the Legos build in front of you.
That was cool.
So that I'm going to do again. It's just time, because that little video was 3 hours of taking pictures and building Legos. So
and that's a smaller Lego.
Yeah, that was a small Lego set. I want to do it with. I got a Mustang Lego set for my birthday last year.
Probably, I don't know.
That I think is really cool. It'd be fun to do that with. I do also have the Nintendo set.
Right.
That I would like to do that with.
These are all in storage.
But they're all in storage right now.
Because there's nowhere to keep them.
My guess is that Lego set would probably take almost 2 days worth of time.
I bet.
Do it the right way to do that video. So.
And if anything's going on in this room, like Puppy over here is.
You can see him in the back. He's like very alert to everything going on.
Well, I gave him a puppy treat to keep him occupied for like at least 5 minutes. So he won't bother us. Yeah. That's about the only way.
Does he
Food.
sleep in the kennel at night, or does he sleep with you guys?
Hell no.
He sleeps in the kennel.
He's a kennel.
So
Kennel only.
Lucy isn't wild about him,
No.
and so we wouldn't want
A middle of the night brawl.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he is a bloodhound. So yeah, like him and Ethel got in a kerfuffle the other day, and it's just like usually, well, like I'd say 90% of the time she's good with him. The other 10 were like, okay, calm down, like don't rip his freaking throat out, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just you can't leave anybody alone. And like 3 dogs, and each one is now in a separate room because if they're together, it's awful.
What about
right?
the cat?
So the gingers are fine with dogs. They're good with him. He is interested in them. I'll say that much. So like he runs after them when they're in the room and wants to like he bops them with his giant paws. And so when that's happening, they get mad. So the claws come out, and then you find like claws stuck in his face later on. But he doesn't even try to like hurt them per se. He's just inquisitive, I feel like, so far. The other 2 cats live in the garage, and then their outside area no matter what. So they don't like the other 2 dogs to begin with. So they wouldn't interact, I guess. Yeah. I'd say. The gingers initially I think were a little perturbed, but they're like, another one.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I feel like, what they're feeling like. No, he's sniffing around.
Oh.
And what did I see? Isn't our favorite Fugitive Toys doing something this? Is it this weekend or next weekend?
HypeCon was
yesterday.
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 So yeah, and that's in the Bay Area.
That one, yeah, South San Francisco.
Yeah, big for if you like sneakers and apparel. There's definitely like Fugitive is there, and they have some of their Funko stuff and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, it's really big on like the sneakers,
cards,
sneakers, that stuff.
Yeah. We talked about if I should go or not, but it's like 2 hours to drive there and 2 hours home, and yeah, like
standing in line.
Yeah. And the reality is I went last year because they had that Tiny Ghost exclusive. So they had the glow in the dark ectoplasm 3-inch. And I went for that, which they ended up having at their Sacramento store a couple days later. And because they know us, they set some aside. So it's just like, but they do I'm sure you saw their like deals, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I don't think there's anyone as known for the deals as them.
Yeah. And so the deals were okay. There was literally nothing we would have wanted to keep out of the deals, except for we thought, well, $6 stacks might not be a bad idea because we need some. But I was like, I'm not going to drive a total of 4 hours for some $6 stacks.
Yep.
Like, that's just silly. So I'll wait till they do a Sacramento event and see if they have that again. So, but like the Pennywise Freddy, cool. We already have one though. Mm-hmm. We've already had four of them. So I mean, yeah. And there was nothing that we were like, oh, I need that. So most of it, I was like, we already have that. So in a box somewhere.
Hopefully, maybe they do another one of their Christmas mystery boxes like that one from years ago. They have never done a good one since.
You're talking about the $1,500 one? They're doing them every year, but there's certain bots that just scoop them all up.
Yeah.
Even Nelson, which is the owner of Fugitive, he's like, yeah, no, I know it. I have no way to prevent bots on my site. So as soon as I drop them, they're gone. And I was like, yeah, I know. A bunch of us waited like 8 hours for them. Thank you for that.
And we never got to see what was in it. We never got to see one opened up.
So I asked him it was all sports.
Yeah.
So, and then the top hit, the top hit was the Dirk Nowitzki, and literally all the pops were sports pops, he said. So I was like, well, I'm kind of glad I didn't get it, because what am I going to do with these?
You'd be sitting on them probably today.
Still.
If you took a bath on them.
Yep. So I'd happily still buy their mini boxes. I still enjoy opening those. They do that once a year, and then they aren't doing their F box, it seems like, anymore.
No.
They did that like 2 or 3 years ago, and they haven't done it since, I feel like. But so they've started selling on Whatnot also. So I don't know how that's been for them or not. But
I mean, they're on their weekly, so
are they still? I don't
still
even.
Decent for them.
Yeah.
I would say. I mean, I'm sure people see what Toy USA has been doing on there with, and they've gotten.
Yeah.
And I people say, I said, you can't fault them. Cody tells them exactly, here's the deal, and people just go berserk.
Like, boop, 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 boop. Yep.
And that's the thing
Here's
I don't
$600. Give me a $250 pop. Yay, I'm happy. Okay.
That's the thing I don't understand is, okay, we got mystery boxes. The top one's valued here, and then people are paying more than that to get it. And I'm like, what are you doing? I get there's like that pride, like, oh, well, I bid it up to here, and I still want it. Congratulations.
and he does it smart. He does like, either you could get a ticket, they puts in another raffle, you have a shot. I get it, but I mean, when you're getting here's $600 and I get a $250 pop and no ticket, and that's it. That's a kick in the pants. That hurts. But.
Yeah, no.
And that's why people say, "Where's Toy USA?" I'm like, why would he do a mystery box on his website when he's doing this? It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, and Augie, I don't disagree. I also would never buy a mystery box that I'm bidding on. Either there's a set price point on it for us, or it's not. We're not getting it.
No. And Whatnot now is just turned into, it's the Post Malone, and that's what it's become. If you hop on there and if you sell a few things and you're happy with it, that's great. That's what Whatnot is, I think, these days.
Yeah.
We had a Marvel mystery box up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we put it up for a week and nothing. So we just canceled the whole thing. We're like, there's no point. So
like, it's an $18 box, and
right.
There's 100 boxes, and the top two are both $100 pops. There's the Chase Anti-Venom and the
Upside Down Spider-Man. Stop.
And nobody's going to even want to pay $18 to take a chance.
Yeah. And there was only like 4 bookmarks, and so I'm like, I'm not going to.
And 2 of them were us.
Right?
No.
That's what I love about it. It's like they say, "Oh, promote yourself." I said, it is what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can hop on there and say, "Here's a $75 pop. Who wants to pay $30 for it?" And it's like crickets.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
and it's okay. One of those, like, I don't expect anybody to bid on it or anything like that. It is what it is, and I'm not going to complain about it. It's not worth it.
No, it is what it is.
So, but and we'll probably get some mystery boxes going on our site eventually. Just trying to figure out how we want to do it and everything. And if we just want to stop.
No.
If we want to just Funko or do some designer toy ones too.
Yeah, and I look at the only one I've never seen do Whatnot in a long time has been Curtis.
Spastic?
Everyone else does it. Curtis does it. Stop. Yep, he did those beginning ones, which I thought were cool, and then after that, not again. But good old Whatnot.
Stop, dude.
I think for him it was just
he has
too
his
much.
site.
He's got his site, and I think it's too much against what he tries to do.
Nope.
Because he tries to be very fair with everybody, which there's very few companies that legitimately try and be as fair as they possibly can with all their customers all the time. And he is one of them. And
he is.
And I think he just is no, that's not for me. I'd rather just do it this way.
That's what makes Curtis special.
It is, and that was one of those things too. When we started, again, like when we started our stuff, it was like, no, we still want to be able to support people like Curtis. There's room in the community for a bunch of different companies that do some slightly different things. So, and I know he's got his drop, which he has some awesome stuff on it typically. So, but yeah,
he does get some really cool stuff. Absolutely. Yeah. How about any events you guys are going to go to this year? Cons?
I'm going to Designer Con in November. So,
no.
Outside of that, I don't know that we're going to make it to any of the cons this year. I'll be back down in Anaheim this next weekend for a pop meet. But yeah, I don't know if there's going to be anything bigger, like I said, this year. Next year, we'll probably try to do more. It's, again, just hard with everything. And depending on the weekends, if it's a weekend I've got my kids, that makes it more difficult because then it's so do I try and rearrange weekends so that we can both go? Or does Lisa potentially just go by herself, which is very difficult because depending on how much stuff you're trying to grab, that's a lot of stuff for one person.
How about Fig Pen? Are you still doing a lot with Fig Pen or not much? To me, they kind of went Funko. And I say that in respect to, they just started releasing just a ton of stuff all the time. And what was nice about Fig Pen in the beginning is there wasn't a ton of releases all the time. It was, okay, hey, this month we've got these, say 5 Fig Pens releasing. And that was fun. That was nice. And then it got to be, well, we're releasing 10 for this line. Okay, at $18, $20 a pin, I just can't justify that. Nope.
They're cool pins. Don't get me wrong. Again, they're another great collectible. They take up less room than some of the other collectibles, but for me, it was one of those. I'm just not feeling it.
So I'm sure you looked at the drop because someone asked me this, and I did not know it, and I directed them to you and Sean because I figured you guys are going to know it. When Curtis has those ones that are like more expensive, and I don't know they're opened, I never understood it. Maybe you understand. I never understood that.
Like locked versus unlocked.
I think so. Yeah. And then some of them he had quite like a premium on it, but I didn't know why.
So with Fig Pins, there's the Fig Pin app, and when you get a Fig Pin, you go in and there's a serial number on the back of the Fig Pin, and so you can put that serial number in, and what that does is you can attach it to your collection at that point in time. So you've unlocked it at that point, but before it's in anybody's collection, it's a locked Fig Pin. And so, but then you also get bonuses for if you were like the first person to unlock, or if you unlocked yours in conjunction with the number yours is, or
it matches.
Like it matches. There's all kinds of things built in for, I guess, extra fun collectability on the app.
Yep.
And I think he had some APs also on his site.
He did.
Some artist proofs.
Yep.
That I think he got at the Fig Pin event last year sometime.
Last year sometime, yeah.
Oh, you dropped it. Too bad. Go find it.
They always did me in because it's like if they had a chase one, they never like put a chase on it, like a sticker to say.
Yeah, and so there was a whole thing about that as well. So I don't know
but there's
what
usually
happened
a
or
color
why.
variant and stuff though.
Well, there's a variant to it, but there's not like a chase sticker.
No.
And then even with the exclusives for companies, they don't have exclusive stickers for them.
They do on some.
The old ones.
Oh, the new ones don't?
No, they changed it.
Oh. You've had enough, homie. You're just being a big old pest.
Yeah, unless they changed it again. But I know when Curtis had his exclusive Fig Pins, he wasn't supposed to put an exclusive sticker on it.
Well, it's like the pin's on fire. Sapphire had them. Don't eat my
And that was
face.
before that.
He's real well
How-
behaved. Do
How
you need
big
a
is he
puppy?
gonna get? Is he gonna get?
What?
How big is he gonna get?
Much bigger.
Yeah,
He's about, well, last weigh-in was 46 pounds ish,
that was.
and he's about as tall as Ethel.
That
who's
was
a pit
2 weeks
lab race.
ago.
Yeah. And he's 4 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
He's shit. I mean, our last Haggy was 180. So and Hagrid wasn't the same bloodhound, obviously. Like the ears were different, and yeah. But I'm assuming 150, somewhere in that ballpark. He's just wound up. So it's yeah. I'm switching chairs.
that's right. You do.
He's a lot. And I have drool like all over me right now. It's super awesome. We keep saying we should have named him Slimer because he gets
That would
the
be
like
good.
the drool blobs that come, and then he shakes his head, and then you have like drool
All over the
everywhere. It's disgusting. See, but Hagrid never had that.
Yeah.
So it's like, why? Why are you so gross? So, yeah. But yeah, he's I guess he was putting on like a good 10 pounds every 2 weeks at least.
Wow.
So I'm guessing he's probably 55, 60 probably now. And he's 18 weeks. So
He's gonna be massive.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, he is big right there.
Yeah, no, he's very big. So yeah, he is the height of Ethel, and that happened over the course of 8 weeks. So
Wow.
from like this, the little to Ethel height. So it's awesome.
That's fun. Well, we got to talk because football's coming, James. So tell me, talk to me about your Niners.
I mean, I'm cautiously excited for them, and it's with that. It's of course because the core group of the team that was there last year, who ended up doing much better than expected, is back.
Yep.
So I'm excited about that. I'm nervous just because, while I'm of course hopeful for Trey Lance, I still don't really know. So yeah, it's one of those.
They didn't trade Jimmy, did they? He's still there.
He's still there right now. But yeah, I'm curious to see what happens because he's potentially going to get cut before the beginning, which I mean is good for the Niners, but could also be bad because I could see Seattle trying to swoop in and grab him then.
Oh, I bet.
Because he would be a definite upgrade to anybody they have in Seattle at quarterback.
And you never know with the Browns because obviously I think Watson's going to get more than 6 games.
You think?
I would think. I think they're I think they're going to go more. I wouldn't be surprised somehow they get him for a year.
Even with the NFL appealing.
I think that's what they're going to get him for. The NFL appealed it because I guess people were upset, and I think they're going to say maybe not a year, but definitely more than 6. I think.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I mean,
too many cases for him. He's going to need that big contract. There's no doubt about that.
Right. Yeah, the Browns are definitely still a potential landing spot. To be honest, I'm surprised the Panthers didn't do more. Because, yeah.
They'll roll the dice with him. Well, I'll be curious to see what he does.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be an interesting year. And then for all of you in the chat that don't know, James did win our fantasy football league last year as well. So we'll see if he can repeat.
Statistics are against me. Statistics were against me last year. for some reason, and so this year I get it because I won last year. But for some reason, I always end up picking at the end of the first round. So somehow I parlayed that last year.
It worked.
But we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to try and figure out what my strategy is going to be. I still haven't decided on a keeper, but I was talking with a couple people, and they're like, "Oh, well, I can see why, number one, you won, and number two, why you're having trouble deciding on a keeper."
It's tough. It's tough. Well, you know, and then you just don't know when you have a Devin and a Sean. It makes it tough. You don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's all about the cuteness factor.
But see, if that's the case, then I know who I'm not.
It's like go with lethal logic.
Yes.
It
But
works.
yeah, I know that I'm, like I said, I'm sitting there I'm trying to decide potentially between Devontae Adams, Deebo Samuel, and CeeDee Lamb. But then there's also, I've got Mark Andrews at tight end, who wouldn't be a bad keeper either. And then if I go, like, say, the quarterback route, I've got Josh Allen. So,
That's
yeah,
tough.
it's a tough one.
Man, there'd be two. Quarterbacks are quarterbacks. That's a tough one. But man, Deebo and Devontae Adams, that's tough.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd go Deebo just because I just don't trust Carr and Adams together yet. I don't know. I got to see it. I don't know.
But see, I've got that in San Francisco where I don't know that.
Yeah.
I say
but
we trust
he is like
Deebo.
I think he's something special. Adams is too, but Deebo can just sort of.
Deebo's a beast.
Yes.
He's a yards after catch machine.
Oh yeah. So before we get out of here, I did see Augie threw in a question. Do you guys get into any redeemable NFT pops?
We did.
We have and we do. So typically for us, we try at the drops. If we don't get anything in the drops, we're probably not going to even try. It's one of those where I shouldn't say me. We're both kind of against paying double what the packs were going for originally to get packs on the secondary market. So if we don't get any in the initial drop, we're likely just to avoid that whole set. If we do get packs, then it becomes kind of okay, what do we want then? Are we going for the Grail? Is it the Grail one we want? If not, typically we're going to go for a royalty because we may as well get that ready.
Yeah.
And then whatever like the legendaries are, maybe. I'm a little sad I missed out on Jay and Silent Bob. Those sold out before I could even get in. And then, like I said, that if the packs are going for double the original price, I'm not touching them.
I don't know what they're going for now, but I know I was thinking, maybe I missed one. I could hop in there and it's like $12, $13, kind of like the one before that. And then they were like, no, it was like 19, 20, 23 is like,
no. Just buy it from Steven. He has an army.
He does. My God.
Freaking ridiculous.
Those grails, it's unbelievable. You just kept getting grail, redeemable.
Yep.
And I can't get a legendary to save my life. I feel bad for you.
It's a cool one.
Yeah, I mean, we missed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Like, we tried, but we didn't get through at the very, very beginning. But we got the Halloween stuff. Yeah. They screwed up our order.
But did they make it right?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Like I emailed in and I was like, so you sent me this, and I sent them the picture. Yep. And I was like, and I was supposed to get this. And I got a response of, we'll get back to you. And that was the beginning of July.
Yeah.
And I think last week I got another response of, we're still not sure what we're doing. We'll get back to you. So I'm like, okay, like I tried. We got some of who are those guys, that band?
Oh,
Iron
I
Maiden.
don't know.
Iron
Yeah,
Maiden,
we got a couple of those. We have the Scooby set.
Yes.
At least
That's a good one. I like that
coming.
one.
We have everything but the Grail for Transformers.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know what else. Nickelodeon. We got a couple, but
Yeah.
they're not ones we wanted to keep. I mean, we ended up getting them, but it was like,
You shouldn't have any trouble getting packs with Avatar. I think it's like 62,000
right?
packs or something
That's
like
what-
that.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I have a lot of the Avatar stuff. I actually just finally got my big Apple order that I forgot about for that Chase bundle Azula. I was like, oh, that was probably, 9-10 months ago?
If not a year.
Yeah, if not a year.
That's Big Apple. They do.
Yeah.
Nothing came damaged though, so
No,
that's a good thing.
it was all good.
I'll give them that. Yeah. They finally
So-
ship. I mean, at least they ship well.
Well, it was the actual Funko box, like the regular box that had all 6 in it. One piece of bubble wrap taped on one half of the box, thrown into another box. That's what it was. So they got lucky that it didn't get damaged, but yeah.
And Ryan, I'm sure one of these days they will make a Max Token Head redeemable.
Oh, yeah.
It'll happen
Haven't-
eventually,
Haven't they done those as one-of-ones?
There's one
Yes.
of one, but that's not.
but not like redeemable
I mean,
to a
that's
physical.
technically a redeemable.
How's that redeemable?
The one-of-ones, don't you get a figure? No?
It's just a 101.
Oh, that's lame. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
just a
thought
card.
that was like a thing.
But
Nope.
people pay exorbitant amounts.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
It's
Yeah,
nuts.
and I think Augie was saying you could put together the royalty for under $100, which,
May do.
may do.
But the thing is I want Jay and Silent Bob more than I want the Freddy as a movie worker. To be honest, not that I wouldn't take that, but it's one of those.
But
yeah.
again, if you know where you can go buy one from, if he's willing to sell one.
Oh, yeah.
set.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised he will, because I mean, he has. I think last count, I thought it was 8 grails. I think
8
were.
grails
Yeah.
and 7 legendaries, I think. It's ridiculous. So,
People get lucky.
yeah.
Oh yeah, not us.
Not us. We open
I'm
premium
with
and
you.
we're like, common. This is great.
Uncommon, common,
Yeah.
Oh,
super.
That was a great pack. Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, we had a premium pack that we opened that it was all commons and
Yeah.
uncommons, and we
Oh.
even got like 3 of the same common in the pack. And we're like, okay, got it, got it.
You got. I do hope they bring back the Freddy's for Halloween. They do a series 2, and that's the first series 2. I hope they do that.
Yeah.
That was a great set.
And that was the one they screwed up the order on. So they sent us the Grail, and we were just supposed to get. I mean, we got the royalty, the legendary, and then we were supposed to get the second legendary, which was the soda. But we didn't end up getting our soda. They sent us the Grail. So
Not
Which is one of those like we're not complaining.
I'm not complaining. I
but
got
at the same
it.
point in time, that
The
potentially
soda
means
was cool.
we've got somebody else's Grail, and
Yeah. So
Well, on that note, guys, we are at the 11 o'clock hour, so I'll let you guys take us out. Anything you want to say about the Whatnot streams coming up, the website, the floor is yours.
So we have our normal Mystery Mini Monday tomorrow night on Whatnot. There are cookies again tomorrow night. Swag, excuse me. But they're different. They're not mint this time. We have peanut butter kisses. We have
Ooh.
toffee, and toffee cookies and M&M cookies. So
Ooh.
different swag for tomorrow night. I don't know what minis we're doing tomorrow yet. We will find out. Probably at 4 o'clock before we start. And then Wednesday's our normal live, and yeah.
And Wednesdays is when we usually do what we're calling our stock up for our site.
Yep.
Trying to do something kind of themed. The original with the opening was Disney. Then we did Spider-Man. This last week we did designer toys. I think this week will probably be My Hero.
Ooh,
So
okay.
with that there's definitely some My Hero grails in there. There's an original Glow All Might, so not the remake from
whatever year,
2019, I think it was. But yeah, one of the original ones that glows better. So if you know the difference between the two, the glow is better on the original.
Yeah. And yes, Labjar.
I think no, that's old. I don't remember what else. I know that one's in there. There's some others too.
We'll see.
But yeah, so that would be something to look at, and then we'll have a bigger Marvel one coming up too, with potentially some very OG Marvel stuff too, like OG Thor. So some of those,
maybe Peter Parker,
maybe
the old Peter Parker.
So stuff coming. Like we said on the site, also we're looking to expand it to have more designer toys. Probably what we'll call like a custom corner, which is where we'll sell customs of different things, whether done by us or by others. So yeah, lots to come for that. Yeah. We're excited. We're just hoping to see it all come to fruition.
Brittany's doing some prints for us. So her like funny, like sarcasm parody type. So we're excited to carry some of those eventually. So
that'll be cool.
Yeah.
She does a good job.
She does.
Yes. The stuff she comes up with is so funny. So Peter Parker, we say yes. We have to dig him out of storage.
Don't you just love when you gotta go to the storage unit and find something? I absolutely love it.
We have everything in there is on the Funko app. Yep. So like we know what's like the stuff on the wall, none of that's in the Funko app. So yeah, it's one of those I'm like, we know what we have. It's just where do we put it?
Where is it?
Well, but we've got it cataloged on
to a certain degree
too, so.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I do too. It's like bin 2 is all these, bin 3 is this. It's just when that bin, it's in the bin 1 and it's all the way in the back on the left under all the boxes. Oh
yeah.
Well, and that's why we got the size of storage unit we did, is so that we could try and organize a little bit to be able to walk in and
move things
side to side and everything. So.
Well, on that note, guys, thanks for everyone coming. Make sure to check out PopCouple.llc.com and get the cookies, guys. You won't forget it. They're very good. And be well, guys. Cope Fresh will join me next Sunday night. So hope to see everyone for that. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Peace out.
Bye.